Welcome to Radio Boomers Live, the show about all things human from a baby boomer's perspective. All things hot and all things not. News, reviews, interviews, chat, tech, and what's next. And here are your hosts, Reatha Gray from Betty White's Off Their Rockers and Easy's dad, Jim Zuley.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm Reatha Gray, and Jim Zuley, are you with us this morning? Well, I guess Jim is having some technical difficulties this morning. We do that from time to time. Headsets don't work, mics don't work. We never know what will and what won't work. But I'm sure he's going to be joining us any second now. I hope everyone out there can hear me. There's so much going on in the world today. Jim always has all the news stuff going on. I keep
Rafe,
up a little bit with... There you are, Jim.
Okay. Yeah, I had a little phone tech issue here. I think my phone's overloaded. I'm going to have to go to Reatha's Tech Time and see what's going on with my phone.
Yeah.
So, good morning, Radio Boomers Live listeners out there, and good morning, Reatha. And I'll tell you what, it is ever-changing times, Reatha. I want to give positive news, but I got to really look deep because everything is this economy and Corona and so on and so forth. But, you know,
well,
you know what they say
why don't we start off with and promote the wall this morning? Because the wall is always good news. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun.
The wall is doing fabulous. We've got a promo this morning for the wall, the
yes,
Easy Way wall.
And we have let's see, Easy Way Wall of Fame, and we have the another summit. Here we go.
Are you looking to accelerate your influence? EasyWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business, brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the EasyWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.easywaybroadcasting.com or text EasyWayWall to 55678.
Yes, indeed. 55678. That's what you text. And read the virtual summit.
That'll take us to well, not tech time. You're just going to end the show before we get to hot topic time.
Rocking and rolling.
We're just moving too fast for the engineer this morning.
You see?
Smartphone, cell phone, PC, Mac, tablet, iPad. That's right.
It's hot topic time.
Give us a report.
Ripped from the headlines. Today's hot topic.
Well, my hot topic is a happy belated Father's Day for all of the dads out there. It was a time yesterday to salute fathers, even in the pandemic. And I just want to recommend a film that I saw over the weekend called Dads. And Bryce Dallas Howard, the daughter of Ron Howard, also known as Opie, and also known for, now I can't think of the name of the Happy Days. Ron Howard from Happy Days, and of course he's a fabulous director. And now his daughter has ventured into directing, and it's a documentary called Dads. Whether you had a good relationship with your father, a bad relationship with your father, or no relationship with a father, I think everyone should see this documentary. It's about famous people and not so famous people talking about their relationship with their children. And these are devoted fathers People like Will Smith, that we know is a devoted father, Jimmy Fallon, Neil Patrick Harris, and other people that you may or may not know. Throw in a comment here or there, but it really sheds light in a time where something like 50% of our families are growing up without the father in the home. It really sheds light on what a father should be, and that if you fall short of the mark, it's okay. But if you're pointed in the right direction, even if you fall short, you'll still be a good dad. So it's called Dads. It's I believe I'm not sure what it's on now that I think about it. Oh, it's Apple TV. It's on Apple TV. So go watch it. You watch it with your dad. If he's a good dad or a bad dad, it'll give him some ideas of what he should be doing. And that's my hot topic. Jim, what's going on with the news?
Yes, indeed. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And, we have our golden stage. We had the virtual, Easy Way Virtual Summit, and that was a home run. And now we got the golden stage August 15th. So retail sales spiked 17%. Everybody's wondering what's going on with the economy and so on and so forth. But retail sales spiked 17.7% in a partial rebound. U.S. expected to report second rise in monthly retail sales. Oof, that's good news. U.S. stock futures jump after second rise in monthly retail sales. Dems increased pressure on Facebook over content policies. African nations want the UN to examine racism in the U.S. North Korea blows up joint liaison office with South Korea. The move comes just hours after the North renewed threats of military action at the Korean border. Well, this has been going on for many years. Scientists just discovered a prehistoric crocodile that ran upright on two legs and hunted dinosaurs. Oh, now we can have a new movie. In April 1912, the RMS Titanic sank after striking an iceberg. 1,500 passengers lost their lives. Many of the items recovered, heading to the auction. One item is the whistle used by Harold Lowe, an officer who saved numerous lives. You saw in the movie blowing the whistle and so on. So what we should do is have a what's your bid and find out who can come the closest on what that whistle would go for. Protests in 3 states lead to shooting in Albuquerque, along with numerous arrests. New Mexico governor condemns the vigilantes who may have instigated the violence at the demonstrations. And Beijing raises emergency level. Hundreds of flights grounded, so there's problems in Beijing again. Doubt in the air as many hold off on reopening. So, is it in the air or what? Due to the belief something else may still be out there. Florida, Arizona, Texas report record numbers of COVID cases, and we were talking about that on other shows about what happened back in 1918 or something. People went out after the virus and it started, building up steam again, even worse. So was it business as usual? An increase in the number of cases have many skeptical about the business as usual. Major study finds common steroid reduces deaths among patients with severe COVID-19. India-China border dispute turns deadly with 20 Indian soldiers killed, some Chinese injured. The first fatal border incident in decades caused by an incident in the disputed Himalaya areas. Stocks soar as Trump weighs $1 trillion infrastructure plan. That always does it. Let's get the infrastructure going. Retail sales rebound. Fed's Powell stresses full U.S. economic recovery hinges on the control of COVID-19 virus. Well, that's kind of a common sense deal. In Fox Business, Barney's My Take column states that President Trump's achievements give him a leg up for the elections coming up. You've got a lot of issues there. He's working on the border, the China situation where he's trying to level up the trade imbalance there, trying to hold back in the sanctuary cities. That's not working out too well. And, you got NAFTA and NATO and all this stuff he's straightening out, we're losing so much money. And we're not losing all that money now, and some of the businesses are not leaving. They're staying here, and that helps the economy. Top economists propose to enact up to 400 in additional weekly employment benefits. That a lot of this stuff costs money, so I'm not saying that's going to happen, but New Hope bills for as far as home prices, everybody's wondering what's going on. I think it looks pretty stable. Rates are remaining very low, which with low rates, that helps buyers if you can qualify. And it also, you have the new home market is down about 30%, so that pushes up the used homes. The U.S. labor market improvement stalling, second wave of layoffs seen. Okay, stimulus check number 2, not only on the Republican-Democrat table, but both are in agreement over a second aid package, which could be the $1,200 and $2,400 for married couples, but it might be an additional package coming along with that. The problem is, there's a high cost that comes with it, so it is far less likely to become law. Times are changing, so we are old, well-known labels, starting with Aunt Jemima syrup, Uncle Ben's, Mrs. Butterworth's. They'll probably follow. They're going to take those names down because of racial connotations. X-Tiz the law wins. What do they call it? X-Tiz the law. XTIZ the law wins 2020 Belmont Stakes, and NASA is rushing to complete the Mars launch before the planet moves out of range. Well, Reatha, I don't know. What do you think? Would you go for that? You say goodbye to everybody for quite some time when you get on that ride.
I'm not flying across the country, so I'm certainly not flying to Mars. There was a day when I thought I wanted to go to outer space. That day has long passed.
That's gone. All right. Did you hear Siberia? It's cold in Siberia. Temperatures hit over 100 degrees there. Oh, jeez. I'm going to move to Siberia and build an igloo, not anymore. Look at these temperatures. I had a lot of stuff on temperature changes and that, but we don't have time. We have to move along. Right, it's time for commercial.
Commercial time.
Yes, indeed.
Are you tired of doing business the hard way? Is building your business taking too much time and energy? We can help. Introducing your ultimate solution, EasyWay Business Membership. We're a full-service digital marketing solution specializing in branding and marketing, advertising, and introductions to CEOs and influencers that can help your business thrive. Problem solved. Now you can hire our award-winning team to work for your business. We've received many prestigious awards, including the Digital Trailblazer Award by Hollywood Weekly Magazine, and we've been recognized by Congress. For just $11 a day, you'll get more exposure, reach more clients by next month, guaranteed. Here's how it works. You pay one low annual fee of $4,000, and you'll receive consulting, branding, marketing, advertising, social media support, product placement, and business introductions to help your business grow exponentially. And if you need more, we offer SEO, commercial, TV exposure, and much more for an additional rate. To recap, for just $11 a day annual membership fee, you'll receive branding, consulting, business-to-business introductions, advertising, and social media support. But don't take our word for it. Here's what our customers say.
We've been working with EasyWay Eric for the last 6 months, and literally we are slammed with work for 2 months straight, so his marketing definitely works.
To learn more, visit EasyWayNetwork.com or contact us at 877-399-2929. And don't forget to follow us on social media. On Facebook at EasyWay Network, Twitter at EasyWay Broadcast, and YouTube at EasyWay TV.
3 great influencers are joining forces to create a space for you to be the expert, get credibility, and be a best-selling author. Get acquainted with the EasyWay Wall of Famers and reach a celebrity status with EasyWay Publishing, powered by NLCP. Get seen on the cover with EasyWay Wall of Fame celebrity influencers. Get the credibility you deserve for being a published author. Best-selling status guaranteed. Increase your credibility, maximize your presence affordably and effectively. Enjoy your new life with EasyWay Publishing. Are you looking to accelerate your influence? EasyWayWall.com is a new site that allows you to promote yourself, business brand, and your products as an influencer. You can share your ideas, receive comments, promote and brand yourself with the power of affiliation. Associate yourself and your brand with the power players of today to become leaders of tomorrow. Come and join the EasyWay Wall today. Sign up at wall.easywaybroadcasting.com or text EasyWay Wall to 55678. Looking to take the next step? Join the EasyWay Network and become part of our EasyWay family. Host your own TV show. Accelerate your viewership as you will be seen on platforms such as Roku, Amazon, Apple. Brand yourself and affiliate yourself with celebrities, artists, influencers, and power players. For more information on how to start your own show, channel, or network, go to easywaypromotions.com. To stay updated on all our upcoming events, text EasyWay to 55678.
Yes, indeed.
EasyWay
yes,
Magazine is your best vehicle to advertise in if you would like to reach a quality database in corporate Hollywood. Not only will you read the stories and enjoy the content, you will also get to interact through social media and get to meet who's featured at the event, as well as get exclusive interviews from your favorite celebrities. EasyWay Magazine is a Los Angeles and Orange County-based magazine, but also reaches an international audience. Subscribe to EasyWay Magazine today by following EasyWay Broadcasting on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or EasyWayBroadcasting.com's website. To advertise, call 424-209-9290 or email contact@easywaybroadcasting.com. That's letter E and letter Z, because we don't do it the hard way. We do it the easy way.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's right, Ray.
That's right.
EasyWay and EasyWayMagazine.com. Reatha, I'll tell you, the magazine. You know, do you still buy the papers? Well, we shouldn't get into that. We have a really unique, cool guest. I call him cool. He's just a cool guy. He's founder of Billionaires Elite. He's an entrepreneur, an investor, a philanthropist. He's on the EasyWay Wall of Fame as a celebrity influencer. And Brian, he's a kind of guy who thinks big, but he's got a big heart. You know, he doesn't go forward without, he thinks big, but he helps big too. And his name is Brian Willis, and I'm not going to go into his whole bio because it's too long. Let's just bring him on the show. Brian, you on with us?
It's Brian Willis.
Brian Willis, okay. Brian, how you doing? This is Jim, and we got Reatha. I don't know if you met Reatha. Brian Willis.
Hi, Jim. Hi, Reatha. How are you today?
We're doing great. How are you today?
Terrific. Pleasure to be here.
Good.
Yeah,
Did you hear my intro?
I'm a participant on. Yeah, thanks for the intro. I am a participant on the Wall of Fame there, and in business with Eric and Jim, and we're all having a really productive time promoting.
Brian.
Amen.
So Brian, you're a mover and a shaker. So why is Brian Willis who he is? I mean, what motivated you? Who gave you this motivation? You're always rocking and rolling here. You obtain success. You're a giver with everything you do. Where did you get all that from? Do you think it was a great grandfather or a parent or just reading? What age did this start where you figured you just wanted to be an entrepreneur and do all you do?
I was raised by a single mother who had 3 children. She was very young, 20 years old, left by herself, and she inspired me. You know, being the eldest of three kids, she inspired me to be who I am today, principally in the beginning. And it's just been a way of life for me ever since. I mean, I've been blessed, no doubt, in various areas of my life, and I've always I got a slogan, dare to be the best you can be, and I've always stuck by that myself through the years. And
that seemed to work.
And trust in the Lord and God Almighty, and never put expectations on yourself. Always expect the unexpected, and be open to change. And I believe that works for me, and I try to promote that with other people.
Well, I tell you, it seems to work because God bless your mother, because she did a good job. I met you, and you have that insight, or I don't know. It's changing times, and you have to be really ready to change for what you do. How are your how's the adaptation going for this new age? Because I researched some of the stuff with the market, and what do top economists say? And they say they really don't know. That's what they have in common. It's just all up in the air. So you just go forward.
Well, everybody has to everybody has to pull together. Okay, we're not a singular type civilization. I made a posting today on online, and I basically said, look, you know what? We all have one thing in common. We're all humans. And we all belong to the human race, and we are all created in God's image, all right? So that's my viewpoint. I mean, you know, there's no time. We don't have time left on the planet to be so individualistic that, you know, that none of us can care about what tomorrow's going to bring. We are all here on borrowed time, okay? We do not own the earth. I mean, we're creating God's image, and we need to respect and appreciate that, because you know what? Here today, gone tomorrow, and that's the way it's going to be if we all don't, you know, gather together and accept change and embrace it.
The most you can do
absolutely.
Most you can do to hold on is leave some kind of legacy, because I've seen so many, you know, I've known people, and I see them, you know, they could have a big house on the ocean or whatever. All of a sudden they're moving or they're being wheelchaired out to a rest home, and somebody else is moving in. Like my neighbors spend so much.
Enjoy what you got today and be grateful for it. You know what God's plan is for you for tomorrow.
Oh no!
So you know that's half the journey. It's supposed to be half the fun.
Exactly.
Well, why bother?
You
know what I mean?
It's like we've said. If you want to give God a laugh, tell him your plans.
I've always had a great respect for you, Jim, especially. I mean, every time we meet, you know, we think a lot alike, and you know, it's always a pleasure to interact with you. And
I appreciate it.
I really appreciate all your work you've done and you know, continue to do. I think it's a really great organization, Easy Way, and I'm proud to be a member and part of it. So,
Brian, tell us about Billionaires Elite.
Billionaires Elite was started in 2009. It was when all that fad was going on about, you know, VIP and all this elite nonsense. My wife and I started as a joke, okay? But a lot of people took it very seriously, and it's developed into its own entity, its own network. We have over 5,000 members globally on our private network, probably 13,000 on Facebook, and well over 2,500 on LinkedIn. And it turned out to be a very motivational tool for others to use our platform to motivate their own businesses and develop their own little gig through either groups or blogs and so forth. And we've never charged anything for it. But now, you know, with Eric's help and Jim's, we're looking at developing a channel, spread the word even more, have our own TV show and so forth, and you know, production company. There's all kinds of projects in the works at the moment.
We're gonna have.
It's really evolved into quite a tool for and network for various different individuals. You don't need to be a billionaire, but you gotta feel and think like one, you know?
Oh yeah.
And that's what we inspire, and that's what we try to instill in people.
Yeah. So we got Billionaires Elite TV on Eric's network. It's going to be on Apple, Roku, and Amazon. That's exciting.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Get a little something going, and I'm keeping my eyes open for some kind of studio. It's, you know, it's such a different situation now. Reatha and I are talking about the virtual world. What used to be cartoons and everything now, you know the golden stage, the virtual summit Eric had, and we got the golden stage coming up. But that was, you know, that was something that we didn't know that. Could people do that? Could they actually have an event, you know, virtually? You know, what about the speakers? What about the entertainers? And he did it all. It turned out. How do you think this is, you know, when everything gets back into gear, Brian, do you see a change, or do you see us coming back pretty much the way it was before? Because a lot of people are saying it's not going to be the same. Because
I think everything is, you know, motivated by change. You know, nothing remains the same, and you wouldn't want it to be. You know, once again, you know, you can look at anything in life as a positive or a negative. Everybody's afraid of the virus or the infection or whatever this case is. Well, you know what? If you're busy looking after yourself, your family, and your friends, and getting into the solution and not the problem, then the changes that's going to happen is going to be productive and positive. If you dwell in the fear and stagnate in place and quiver and shove, and hide in a corner, that's the kind of results you're going to get. Okay, you probably end up making your own self sick, worrying about getting this thing. But you know what? I think everybody ought to be conservative, cautious, and aware. Awareness is action.
You see, guys, what I was talking about, Brian. He's just like matter of fact, common sense. The simplest solution is usually the best. Well, I'm just saying that, Brian. I don't know if you agree with that, but and he just he does his thing. But you help. You help people. I mean, you've changed a lot of lives.
I try to help people. No one's perfect, but at the same time, it takes two to invite a third to make three, and three to make four, and on. I was just watching the 700 Club this morning, and like the gentleman was saying, I watch them all the time, and Joel Osteen, all these other evangelists, and they say it all starts with one person. And then you spread the word, and you got 2, 3, and all of a sudden you got 1 million. And if you got 1 million donating $20 to help the poor down in, just areas of the world where it's just these types of opportunities don't exist, then that changes there also. You're saving lives, and this is what it's all about.
So that's that's kind of what it's about. And when it's all done, you can look over your shoulder and go, well, I made a difference. I help people. What's it like in the life of Brian Willis? He goes out there, and you have access to. You get a whim. Do you just maybe not now so much, but you might want to fly out to some other country. Tell us, like what it's like. You're just
on my agenda lately. I may be going to Lithuania and Norway to do some major financial transactions, initiate various different projects and companies here, and collectively, mostly in the either green area of manufacturing, solar, that type of thing, or we have another group up in Northern California that's producing vitamins and looking to special way of treating, processing foods and so forth. There's a lot. We have a lot of ongoing things at any given time, and I just go where it's indicated to go, and I'm where it's indicated to be. So
you
where
keep your antenna up.
Service. I'm open to everything
up.
at any time within reason. Yeah. Okay. I'm only one guy, but you know what?
Yeah.
I have a full team behind me, and I'm very fortunate. So
you're an investor and a philanthropist. What types of philanthropy are you into?
I'm mostly going where I'm needed and trying to participate in whatever given project and or cause or whatever the situation may be where my efforts would be applicable.
All right.
I don't always put a dollar sign on it, but I have my own professional services also on a business level, but principally institutionally and to that degree. But I also like to help young entrepreneurs. How can any of us leave the planet a better place than when we arrived? That's the way I look at it. So whatever gift that God gives us, they're all important.
Yes, indeed. Congratulations with your Billionaires Elite TV show on Apple, Roku, and Amazon. That's pretty cool. But you got you're on the back cover of the magazine, and that's kind of a cool
situation. We're getting a lot of exposure. Thanks to Eric and Jim there. We appreciate it. A lot of hard work.
You're rocking and rolling. You came across Eric. What was that? Was that a game changer for you with all you've dealt with, and then you came across?
Eric to me has been a phenomenon for years. Just watching Eric in action is a pleasure. I'm always watching him online or whatever the case may be. We talk daily on the messaging. So
He's like we call him the portal between radio, television, and online media. I just try to keep up. But
well, I think Eric actually is the future. Eric is bringing the changes, at least in his particular arena. I think he's a motivator and a changer and just right up there with all the best. Dale Carnegie or any of those guys. Definitely changing times, and I think. Well, you need to embrace change, people. You need to incorporate it into your life, and what can you contribute? It could be as simple as helping a woman carry groceries, some little lady at the market to her car.
Exactly.
That would be me. When you see me struggling at the market, definitely help me out.
Yeah. Well, we want to congratulate you on everything you've accomplished. We see in programs helping people. You like to help, and congratulations on your magazine with the Easy Way situation. You're on the Wall of Fame as a celebrity influencer, and I appreciate it. You're all over. So we're going to be doing a lot, and I'm excited. It's such a new age. It's changing times. I mean, Reatha and I go back to the 50s. I don't know if you go back that far. I don't think so, but we definitely noticed. I was born in 57, so 57 were my 70s were my time principally. But lots going to be happening, and it's going to be interesting, to say the least, And we want to thank you for your time, Brian, because we know you're a busy guy. Well, thank you. It's a great pleasure to be here, and all the best to you. God bless everybody, and hope everything works out. Sounds good. Look for us on Living Mirrors TV. Sounds good. Well, thank you again, Brian. Folks. And, thank you. Radio Boomers Live, Brian Willis. Well, Reatha, that's somebody with an interesting life, and Brian is really. I mean, it's an interesting situation when you meet him. He's a guy with a big heart. So with that, Reatha, I think it's a commercial. What do you think?
A commercial, and then on to Carmelita.
Carmelita's Corner. All right.
Boomers Forever Young is really making a name for themselves as an exciting nutritional company with products that really work. People from all over the country are starting to take notice. Their whole-person approach to health and wellness, combined with their unique array of powerful natural health products, are setting them apart from all the other companies in the nutrition industry. Their customers love the one-on-one free consultations and the results they experience. Sound a little too good to be true? Then go online to boomerboost.com today and sign up for a free consultation with a product specialist, or just give us a call at 1-800-861-4609. Again, that's boomerboost.com, or call 1-800-861-4609 to join the thousands already experiencing the benefits of Boomers Forever Young products.
Looking to grow and align your brand with celebrities and other established brands? Your brand is all about your entire customer experience. Everything from your logo, your website, your social media experiences, the way you answer the phone, to the way your customers experience your staff. So why not let us help you get your branding right from the start? At Easy Way Promotions, we are a new class of professionals providing first-class online branding, promotion, social media, website development, editing, graphic design, public relations, media, SEO, and online advertising to give your business the competitive edge to stand out. Our highly experienced experts will not only help you increase your online presence, but also provide you with a proven online strategy to help you increase the value of your company and make acquiring new customers easier. So what are you waiting for? Contact us today and let us help you grow your business exponentially.
For more information, contact 424-209-9290 or visit easywaypromotions.com. That's letter E, letter Z. We also encourage you to like our Facebook page at Easy Way Promotions.
You are about to experience Carmelita's Corner. Carmelita's song Rosebud made it to the top 40s with the godfather of soul, James Brown. She's the founder of the Rose Breast Cancer Society. Now here's your...
Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm so glad to be here, and I'm so glad that you're here with me. And I'm even more glad because I have a legendary guest coming your way today. His name is William Mickey Stevenson. He's from Detroit, Michigan. He was born in January, and he is the wind beneath, as they say, the wind beneath what we all need, Motown. Without him, Motown wouldn't be what it is today. He is not only a songwriter and record producer, but he also formed the group, the Funk Brothers, which is the music that was behind so many of the greats that you hear, such as the Supremes, Marvin Gaye, the Temptations, Four Tops, Stevie Wonder, Martha and the Vandellas, Kim Weston, and so many more. And right now, being the hit maker that he is on time with a very timely new song that he's composed with a wonderful talent, Derek Hayden. And we're going to bring him on now. Mickey, are you there?
I'm here. How you doing?
I'm even more doing now that you're here.
Oh, thank you very much. I was trying to get Dietrich to come with me, but he's got another station he's talking on. So I said, okay, we got to team up one time and come with and meet and talk with you together, which would be very exciting.
Well,
he's from Detroit too, you know.
Yes, well, you have really teamed up with a new talent, and you're great at discovering talent. And tell us, how did you meet Derek Hayden?
It's Dietrich Hayden. Dietrich Hayden. And I met him through my lady, Michelle, took me to see him because I'm doing the show called the Azusa Revival, where the Holy Spirit come down in 1906. So I was trying to find someone that could play William Seymour, the one who founded it. And she said, "You got to see this guy. He's a preacher, and he sings, and he's got an incredible voice." I'm saying, okay. I go over to his church, and sure enough, when that guy started singing, I said, "Oh my God, this guy has a Marvin Gaye and a Stevie Wonder all wrapped in one voice." And I said, "Man, I couldn't believe it." To watch him go and move and his devoted concept to the songs and all that, I said, wow. Then I saw him preach. And I said, wait a minute, this guy's fantastic. He's a perfect William Seymour. So I sat down with him and we started talking. And we really got involved. And we became friends. And I found out he also directs and he writes and the whole 9 yards. And so the Spirit got to me that this is your William Seymour, and I want you to help this guy. Well, I got involved with him, and from like working with Stevie and Marvin and these, I found out that I had the gift that I could recognize these talents. Like we all have gifts, so it's not like I'm special than nobody. God gives us all gifts, and I recognized what it was, and so I went at it and used it. And dealing with him, I could pull out some of the great things that he had in him as well. And so we became like friends, and he's my pastor, which is also amazing because he's straight to the point, and I love that. We started writing at his house, and we both wanted to make a difference in the world. And when this moment came to do, after watching all the marches, this moment came to come up with this song, it was incredible. And it seems as though the lines and the words came out of both of us spiritually without even thinking about it. When as an artist, you're an artist. sometimes it takes you a while to write a song or come up with a feeling, and then sometimes you'll hit it and the whole thing just comes right at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Well, this is what happened with this song.
Well, it's very timely, and it is prompted by what's going on. As I say, it's timely. And I would like for our engineer to put that up. It's called I Can't Breathe.
Yes.
Well, we're
Am I still with
we're
you?
Breathing. We're breathing. We're still waiting for the not breathing.
While he's waiting, let me tell you. When you watch.
Oh, here he comes.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Brother's name was George, and he walked into the store because his money was low. They called him a criminal, and they called authorities. They put handcuffs on me, and when I tried to explain, they responded with a knee. I can't breathe. Your hate is choking the life out of me. They're supposed to be the land of the free. Look at me, I can't breathe. Whoa, whoa. And I know I'm a strong black man, but please don't be afraid of what you see. Just like you, I'm trying to raise my family. Remove your knee, 'cause I can't breathe. And we demand a change. We demand it right now. And the blood of the innocent is crying from the ground. 400 years of slavery, clinging to a dream. When will reparations come? When will freedom ring? I can't breathe. Oh, your hatred is choking the life out of me. This is supposed to be the land of the free. But look at me, I can't breathe. Minneapolis, I'm praying for you. Breathe. Oh, New York City, I'm praying for you. Oh, breathe. Woo. I gotta tell my brothers and sisters in Detroit City. Oh, Detroit, breathe. Oh, ATL, Louisville, Tennessee, Boston, yeah. You gotta breathe, 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 you gotta breathe. Birmingham, Alabama, Louisiana, you gotta breathe. From Texas to LA, from Florida to the Bay, North Carolina, South Carolina, Philadelphia, you gotta breathe. Chicago, Ohio, San Francisco, people all over the world, from Africa to the UK. Oh, breathe.
Oh, that's beautiful, Mickey. We have to all take
Well,
that in. Oh, yes, we have to breathe that in. That message is so powerful.
Yes, yes. And it came like that, and it was amazing. When we finished it at the piano, I said, wow. It came from both of us, the lines. I said, that's it. You know, when you see the marchers, the protesters walking, and they're serious, and it's such a wonderful thing because this at this time in our lives, a change is really beginning. I mean, it is so. I was with King, so I understand. It was marching. It was 10% white, 80% black, and Hispanics another 10. Now it's like 80% white. I mean, young millennials, they believe it. They're insisting. They know it should be right, and we all got to be a part of it. And, of course, this whole thing means we all must vote. No more
yes,
letting somebody else vote for you.
Yes, we all have to step up to the plate.
Yes. We got to step up to the plate. And
like,
this way because
Sam Cooke said, a change is going to come.
Change is going to come, right. It's here. A change is here now.
Yes, it is.
And I'm a witness because in my family, they're mixed. I have sons and daughter-in-laws, and they're white, and blacks and whites, and the babies are mixed, and it's happening. I mean, you can't stop it. So how could someone say something about a black man or a Hispanic or a brown person in any other way other than a human being? And how can families, the kids and the mother and the father talk? What can they say to their kids that's mixed already? I mean, it's over. It's over. And so they're marching for a lot of reasons. And I love it. And I tell you, I watch the age groups. They're like 35 down. That's incredible. And they mean it. They want a change. It should be, we are all brothers and sisters under God.
That's right. And we all come from the same force, the same source.
Yes.
And whether we realize it or not, regardless of the packages that we come in, the colors that we come in, we all really bleed the same color, and we are one. And that is, we are one. We're all part of the same race, the human race.
Yeah.
And when people begin to realize that, it's really not true that we're separated. We're really not. We really all belong to the same family with the same Father, Mother, God.
Yes. Yep, you're right. And what happens is this song is to remind you or bring to your attention that we all must get involved. So as you listen to other things throughout the day and whatever you do, and when this song comes on or the thought comes in or they watch your network and they see things and feel it, then they know they got to put something in it. Everybody's got to put in. And the main thing to put in now is the voting ability, make it work. Not just going for the president business. I'm talking about your politicians in every city, the ones that help run the city. They make the changes work. So we got to vote for pick the right ones there as well. And this thing will blow over. I mean, this is God set it up this way for us to pay attention. Because we got the 19 problem and all that, we also got a problem amongst ourselves as human beings. We are now all have to pay attention. And it's a wonderful thing that we are paying attention. So that's what this song is all about.
Well, everybody's being, as they say, woke. We're all being woke.
Well, I like that. Yeah. So talking with you about it is great. And it's really a pleasure to be on with you. I mean, that was just I got to have Dietrich here the next time, the next opportunity. I would love to make sure that he talks with you as well. You get a feeling from him like I did. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everything is all in divine order. I like I mentioned when we were talking earlier, my friend Donna Dimely, she's a wonderful photographer, dear friend. She's part of the group that you see on the red carpet, the paparazzi, if you will. And I had no idea that her son was struck down by the LAPD 22 years ago. And she's fighting for justice because he was a good boy. He was a scholar. He had received a scholarship. I mean, he was not a thug. He was, minding his own business. He happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. So it was a case of mistaken identity. But, this has been happening far too long, far too often.
Yes.
And so, the powers that be, I think they're saying enough is enough.
Enough is enough, yes. And we got to stay with that. We got to believe in it. We got to change it. And God is saying this is the time. I mean, among all the things that's going on, this is one of the main things that's got to be straightened out. Now, is that incredible? Is that right in your face?
Yes. Well, we do need the police. I would say the majority of them are there to protect and serve. But then you've got the few that are giving the others a bad name because what would we do if we really are in a pinch? What would we do if we did not have the police? So, things just have to be ironed out so that the ones that are committing the crimes are accountable to their crimes.
Yes.
And it's really a shame
right.
because the policeman who killed George Floyd, he is vacationing in his home while two of the protesters are being held in jail. Now how fair is that?
That's amazing.
Yeah. So, I mean, something is wrong with the system. It really needs to be fixed.
Well, Dietrich came up with an idea which I thought was incredible. From now on, instead of having, two white cops going into black neighborhoods and all that kind of stuff, it would be incredible to have one black and one white. I mean, so they're accountable to each other as opposed to a team able to do whatever they want and nobody speaks about it. So the conscience and the focus would be together. Are you with me?
Yeah, but they have had mixed teams, though, in the past, and sometimes it's not always the white cops doing these things, So the main thing is that whoever's doing the dirty work, they need to be held accountable, and they cannot just switch them from one precinct to another so that they can go and commit a crime somewhere else. They need to be accountable. They need to go to jail just like anyone else does when they commit a crime.
You are right.
Period.
You are absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, when it's straight up murder, that's ridiculous.
Especially straight up murder. Yeah. Well, anyway, listen. Mickey, the next time we get together, we will have Derek with you, and like I said, my friend Donna Dimely, I mentioned your song to her when I was with her the other day, and I would like to see that all come together so that we can help make a difference for the good, a difference for the betterment of the community, of the country, of the world.
Yes.
We're all here to serve one another. That's what we're here for.
Well, I would love for that to happen. You just let me know when and where, because if we spend more time with you, it would be a pleasure, absolutely a pleasure. I love getting down to
yes,
the
and in the meantime, I usually always say when it's time for me to exit, I would like to, we've got to also let them know about your book, Mickey, A&R Man. Is there some way that they can get a hold of your book?
Yes, it's on Amazon. The A&R Man is for Amazon. Mickey Stevenson, first A&R Man, and I tell you, the reviews on it have been phenomenal. And like you said, I did brought the Funk Brothers, but I also brought you Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder and the Vandellas. I've actually found these artists. I brought in Norman Whitfield, put Holland Dozier. We worked together. It was a joy. Again, that was the gift. It was a gift. And I did like the Dancing in the Street, and the Pride and Joy, Stubborn Kind of Fella, Ask the Lonely, My Baby Loves Me, What Becomes of the Broken Heart, Beechwood 7, 8, 9. I can go on and on.
Yes, indeed. The list is so long. You've had so many hits. I think your middle name should be William Hitmaker Stevenson. You have so many. And you mentioned that the other day when I spoke to you about Dancing in the Streets, which is another one of your biggest hits, that it's been number 1 4 times and covered by Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones. So you are just a phenomenal force, and you are part of the brick and mortar of Motown that helped build the house. So I salute you, and the world salutes you. And in the meantime, I also want to remind everybody that they can get on the Easy Way Walk of Fame and network with people that have been making a difference, and get on there and do some great things. And instead of us getting on our horse like we usually do and ride off in the sunset, Mickey, I want to go dancing in the street. Oh, dancing. We'll be dancing in the street. All right, Mickey, come on, let's go dancing in the street.
All right. I love it. Thank you.
All right, we're going to be dancing in the street.
Yes, we are.
Smartphone, cell phone, PC. Smartphone, cell phone, PC, Mac, tablet, iPad. That's right, it's tech time.
Well, what have we been doing lately? Just being locked in the house. And, we tend to want to say, oh, there's nothing to watch on TV. There is so much to watch on TV. You could watch TV 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I don't know when you'd run out of stuff. So I've been looking through the things that are on. There are TV shows, maybe some TV shows that you missed even a few seasons back, and you want to catch up with the seasons. They've got binge-watch-worthy television series to watch. There are movies. I never knew there were so many movies. Now, I'm not saying all of the movies are good movies or all the series are good series, but there's a lot of really good stuff. Just go through and find the type that you like. On Netflix, they have all kinds of shows. They even have a category of blaxploitation movies from the 70s. If you want to see some history of what the 70s were really like, it's kind of exaggeration, but check out some black exploitation movies. We've got new TV series that are on Netflix because they're doing their own series now. Mr. Iglesias, I've seen a couple of those episodes, really funny. So, they're starting a new season, so they're on their second season. There's all kinds of TV shows. Space Force. Now, I haven't seen it yet. I've just seen clips of it, but it looks like it's hilarious. And then they have comedy shows. Kevin Hart has a comedy show. Lots of the comedians have different things, different hour and half-hour specials. Self-Made is the kind of the story of Madam C.J. Walker. It's not exactly totally true, but it's not totally fictionalized either. The Good Girls television show, you may have missed the first couple of seasons. Now you can catch up on that. Fuller House, they've got new episodes, and this is going to be their last season. How to Get Away with Murder. All of these shows you can go on Netflix and you can watch. There is a monthly fee, but it comes straight through your TV. And if you have a smart TV or a smartphone and a smart TV, you can send your program directly from your phone to your TV and watch it on your TV. You don't have to watch it on the little screen, or you can watch it on the little screen. whichever is your pleasure. But there is so much to watch, so much streaming to do. So instead of saying, oh, I have nothing to do while I'm stuck at home, because I do think we probably need to stay inside a little bit longer. There's lots of stuff on Netflix, Hulu, Roku, and don't forget Easy Way TV. We've got all kinds of stuff. Check us out on Apple TV, on Hulu, on Roku, and you can just keep yourself entertained for days. That's my tech time. Jim, what's your Jim for today?
Okay, baby boomers, it's time for Jim from Jim.
Yes, indeed. There is a lot to watch. And I'll tell you what, I am, when you get a new TV, you find that out because it's not like turning on the old TV set. You get your remote and you don't even have to touch the remote. You just talk. And there are just so many different stations and programming. And, with the Easy Way Network, it was really interesting because there's just so many cool talk shows and so much stuff that we've had built up over the years. And problem is I'm not getting much painting done, that's for sure. Oh, I got to take a breath. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our little chat time. And we've got Denise Burkhardt with the Easy Way TV and Patty Godfrey Sadler with the Easy Way Publishing. We'll see if we can get Eric on. And let's see if we can get, who can we get together? And Reatha, I don't know if Reatha's going to be on with us. So, tune, we got the programming going here. Okay, we're opening up the lines. So, Eric, you can jump on. I got the lights lit here. Denise, Patty, let me know when you come on. And we're going to chat a little bit about the Easy Way TV situation. And we're going to talk about the magazine and our little event coming up, the Golden Stage, August 15th. Well, let's see. Who do I got on? Who do we got?
You got me.
There's Reatha. Okay. So, Reatha, until everybody comes on, what did you've heard about the next one coming up with the Golden Stage. How do you like this? Because you've been to so many events. Your experience with the Easy Way Virtual Summit, it's kind of different, wasn't it?
I like the idea of a virtual summit. I like not having to get into my car. I like not having to walk. I like not having to fuss over parking. I really enjoy the whole concept of it. Going to a conference in my pajamas is just great. The speakers were great.
I'm here, Dan.
Totally agree. We got Erica. All right.
It was a great experience.
Oh, yeah. Eric, are you on with us?
I am here. And, the only thing that wasn't a good experience is we didn't have you on our stage, Reatha. Where were you at? You were too busy doing acting or films or TV shows or something. I know that was just one you couldn't make. But we're going to be doing 4 more coming up. We have the Golden Stage, which is for talent, which is for comedians and singing professionals and dancers and just really talent. It's kind of like a cross between American Idol, America's Got Talent, and America's Funniest Home Videos. And yeah, Reatha, you are exactly right. Is you don't have to get out of your house, and even honestly, when this whole pandemic craziness, lockdown life is over, we're still going to do the same thing, just like we did the same thing before this even started. We've always been virtual, and we're going to keep it virtual. And
Rick was on stage during your summit and at the you remember at when we had down there and what was it called, the Golden Stage? What was that one called? I forgot.
Reatha hosted with me on the award show. The
award show.
Gala, which we're doing another one coming up on September. By the way, guys, this is going to be a virtual Golden Gala, And it's going to be a really unique Golden Gala. It's going to be an award show that will have dinner virtually. That's all I'm going to say. People are like,
you know what?
How are we going to have dinner virtually? But yeah, it's going to be really unique how we're going to try to pull this off. And then we're also going to do a film festival, compliments of Easy Way Film. We're getting ready to put our whole film division together. We got some really good people on the team and funding and all that stuff now. So we're getting ready to do a lot of content creation. And yeah, we're working on the film festival. So if there's anybody out there that have films, short films, TV shows, we want to talk to you guys. And we're also
we're talking about how when this is somewhat over, I mean, whenever it ends, people are going to be sitting there going, that wasn't so bad. I had an office, say, with 6 or 8 people in it, and everybody was home, and they did their work. I wonder if we should continue with our office paying $5,000 or $10,000 a month when they were doing fine. So that's why it could be a game changer.
Driving and spending gas and trying to find parking and trying to take a shower and get dressed and do all the stuff that you need to do when doing something physically, or just sitting in front of your laptop and making money. I'm choosing sitting in front of your laptop and making money. I mean, the fact that you can do everything by remote now, and technology is going to keep evolving to where you can do business through remote. I mean, it's going to virtual avatars and augmented reality, and you'll see as things transition, it's going to go more and more to be internet-based, online-based, and digital-based, and you won't have to. I mean, you'll be able to leave your house, I hope, but you won't have to.
Yeah.
I keep telling everyone, you have to keep up with the technology because it's starting to move really quickly. And if you don't know steps A, B, and C, you're going to be in trouble when it comes to D, E, and F. So you need to plug in.
Well, and I would definitely recommend that people go to easywaymagazine.com, letter E, letter Z, W-A-Y, magazine.com, and read the magazine, read the issue. Because
that's interesting.
This particular issue was from brick and mortar to broadcast, exactly what we're talking about. There was a lot of great information from amazing entrepreneurs like Alex Stern, who's the co-founder of Constant Contact, and obviously he knows how to transition. And then, Brian White, a lot of people don't know this, but not only is he a big actor, a very big actor, he's done a lot of stuff, look at his IMDb, but he's an entrepreneur. He's actually the president of a major new Netflix popping up called The On Channel, which my show is going to be on, and there's going to be other opportunities for other people's show to be on because we have such a strong relationship with them. And, he's the cover, but he's actually got his thumb on the pulse of a lot of great technology things. And there's a lot of other amazing entrepreneurs that are on there based upon the virtual summit. If you guys looked, we had, I don't know if you saw it. If you didn't, you can go to easywaywall.com and, go under live, and then it'll say Wall of Fame Virtual Summit Recap. You can watch a lot of what we did. But we had 55 or so speakers that are really, really savvy, knowledgeable speakers. The Golden Nuggets were beyond incredible.
I did not leave. I thought, and I shared this with you before, I thought, well, I'm going to tune into a couple of them. I don't think I'll be able to stick with the whole full day of 8 hours listening. And I started at 8 o'clock in the morning and just went the full route till, what time was it, like 6, 7 o'clock, Eric, something like that? 8 o'clock?
It was 8 to 8. 8 to 8.
Yeah.
In the morning to 8 at night.
I was ready to move out and go do something, and all of a sudden the next speaker came on, and it's like, whoa, this is interesting stuff. And 2 days, I sat there for 2 days listening to these people, and boy, you got to have your
Also, shout out to another client of ours now. Recently, she's a new client. Her name's Theodosa McLean, and she actually sat there watching every single speaker, and it was for the full 16 hours. And we actually have some awards, too. The people that won the Golden Promoter, as we promised, the people that won the Golden Promoter that really shared, that really promoted, that really watched, that really stayed tuned in, that did watch parties, that really deserve these awards. We had three categories. We had speaking categories, so we picked 2 for that category. We had Easy Way Fam category, which is the fans that enjoyed it. And we have the team. So we picked 2 of each category. It's in the magazine. So if you go to easywaymagazine.com, and you have to actually put your email in to look at the magazine, but that page is in there. We also have our animation, which I'm really excited.
Oh, that animation is amazing.
Yeah, so we're working on an anime series. I don't know if you knew this one, Reatha, but we actually have an anime series now, which is all everybody in Easy Way. If you're in the Easy Way family, if you're in the inner circle, we got to animate you, Reatha. You know.
I was looking forward to it.
Yeah, and then not only just
it's cool, you look a lot younger. I'll tell you, I look like I'm 25.
and shout outs to our partner in this as well, which is Animated Shorts. They're amazing animators, and shout outs to our investors and all the people that have gotten behind this project. But literally, we're animating the Easy Way's life. You know, all the people that are part of Easy Way. That you have the inner circle. You have certain characters that pop in every now and then. I mean, if you watch The Simpsons or Family Guy or any of these things, it's kind of like the same scenario. Only it's really our life, and our life. You know, we've been talking about our life is so interesting behind the scenes, and not only like me or my girlfriend or my dad or you know our CFO and the people that are here at the office, but the people that are around us. And we have so many people. We have so many people on the team. I mean, we have. The head of the film department. We have a book department. You know, we have the TV department. We have the promotions department. We have the website department. You know, we have the events department. We have the magazine. You know, like all these different things that we do. And there's something, and then it's really interesting behind the curtain scenarios that we want to put out there. And what's going to be really fun about this is if you go to easywaywall.com, we actually did put in. The whole site has been upgraded, by the way, guys. So all the Wall of Famers, you need to go look at the new upgrades.
Yeah, it's really nice. Looks nice.
Easywaywall.com, and you'll see the anime that we're talking about, and you'll see that each character, has their own character. So for instance, you have Denise Burkhardt, who's the president for the TV division, and she's got the megaphone, and she's like, "What I say goes." She's the controlling loudmouth. You know, she's the one that always has to have the last word. You know, and then you have Patty Sadler, who's in charge of our book department and our partner with doing books for people. But she's sure, why not? She's the yes man. She's the yes lady, right? Then you got my dad, that's always about faith, morals, and ethics, and everything else is a waste of time. Just the good soul, purity. You know, the guy that's the advisor, that's always making sure everything's all good. Then you have Angelique, which is the editor in chief, and she's like, "Did you subscribe to the magazine? Did you get the magazine? Did you see the new article that she's the magazine one? You know, she's also events." Then you have me, who's the braggadocious dude that's like, everything's got to be Easy Way. The whole world's turning into Easy Way. The Statue of Liberty is going to be holding the Easy Way from now on. You know what I mean? And then you have Dr. Dante Sears, she's I have spoken. It is going didn't you realize? There's no question. There's no more conversation. And you need to do it because I'm worth it. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'm worth it, right? And then you have the guy that's drawing the whole thing. That's the outside, perspective scenario. The Mike Brown, who's the actual animator. Then we had to throw in one of our clients. We had to just grab one of the random clients that we could utilize. Who we picked Lila Kogan, which we're going to bring all of our clients into this. But Lila Kogan is who can I connect to who? She's the connector. She's the insane connector. And then you have Samuel Morris, who is like. That is so overrated. No. The filmmaker, the screenwriter, the guy that's just gonna change and he's actually writing this whole entire thing. And so just the initial cast and what I just explained is kind of interesting, right? Everybody's got their own character, who they are.
It's so cool to look at it. And like I say, Reatha, I'll tell you, talk about looking younger, you'll love your anime.
But
I don't know.
Here's what I mainly wanted to get into. Those are our awesome fans, our awesome Easy Way family. I love you guys so much, because our media empire is nothing without you guys listening, without you guys sharing, without you guys doing watch parties. We are going to be watching, for those that are clicking watch party, for those that are starting watch parties, those that are sharing, those that are earning points. We're going to be doing a contest, and we're going to be doing a lot of scenarios. You'll be like, if you're a member of the Wall, if you earn 10,000 points, then you'll earn your character. Okay, now mind you guys, I need to really kind of explain how anime works, and maybe Reatha, you can help me out because I'm sure you know about this. But anime is not cheap. Okay, anime is very, very expensive, very tedious, and takes a lot of people. Each frame, I mean, it's expensive for like 3 minutes of an anime. Okay, and so you have to license your character. There's a lot of legalities involved with it, you know, and you have to. There's just a lot that goes into it. But we're trying to make it affordable, and we're trying to make it doable for the general public, for the people that have really been behind us and stuff. And I know that people are going to really want to be in this thing once we release it. And the first step is going to be the comic. Okay, so you see we have our magazine out. If you guys haven't gotten the magazine, every 3 months, thank you to Angelique Marie. Every 3 months, we're going to have our magazine coming out, and there's always opportunities for Easyway Family to be in it. And we're up to like 48 pages now. We keep growing the pages, and we always have a big celebrity that's on the magazine, or it's available to purchase the cover or the back cover, you know. But in the magazine, we're going to start putting. There's two things. We have Where's Easy, kind of like Where's Wally. You got to find me, and you get a prize if you find me in the magazine somewhere. I have a little anime character somewhere hidden in that magazine, and then all you need to do is post a picture of that page to show that you actually found it. Just post it on social media, and then we'll respond to you privately telling you what you won. Okay, and then now we're going to have the actual comic. So there'll be different scenarios, and we want to actually have you guys write in, have you guys interact with us and actually tell us scenarios, give us ideas. If there's any writers out there, if there's any other animators, if there's anybody that wants to be a part of these projects, if there's anybody out there, reach out to us. 877-399-2929. You can reach out to us right on the Wall of Fame. We'll have our app be very accessible to you guys here soon. You know, and so we want to give this an opportunity for you guys to be the producers, for you guys to be the writers, for you guys to be a part of this, you know, and help us build Easyway's life. You know what I mean? And if you're a client, you'll be a part of all these fun projects. You know, and we have our memberships and how we do. I mean, if you look on easywaywall.com, you'll see our Wall of Fame star of the month is Jeffrey Levine. Well, Jeffrey Levine started out as we met him. He started out as a member, then he turned into a client, and now he's an investor. Now he's starting to have ownership in things, and he's bringing people to the table. He's doing a show. He's doing a TV network. And if you want to build your wealth, you want to be a part of Wealth Builders Network, Wealth Builders TV, which is his JLS situation. You know, then we have Billionaires Elite TV. We're going to help people get jobs and do a lot. I mean, I can't even go into everything that we're getting ready to do, but God has his thumb on the Easyway pulse for sure. God has a plan.
I was watching TV and I was going through your channels. It's just interesting, but you're going to wind up sitting there for hours watching this stuff because there's so many neat talk shows on it and everything. And the entertainment.
There's always going to be blogs. Yeah, there's always going to be blogs that you can follow. I'm going to be doing my new show, by the way. July 7th is the first show. I believe my first guest is the same guest you guys had on today, Brian Willis with Billionaires Elite. But we're going to really go into what we're doing with Billionaires Elite, and we're going to really go into how he became a billionaire and how you guys can get to billionaire status and stuff, and really get into, you know, and here's the thing too, guys, when we, not just me, but when all of our 40-something shows do these interviews and do these shows, you guys have the ability to digitally handshake effect, as we call it, to ask your questions and comment. My show is a very interactive show. I have the biggest of the biggest influencers on my show as a guest. You can go to easyway.live and subscribe and register to know and to keep up to date of when the next guest is or whatever. We're going to start putting schedules up there, and we're going to do more and more to where you guys are going to want to follow the show. And now we're linking back up with Voice America, which is millions of listeners, you know, and then we got Easyway, and then we got Fan TV and all these people that are going to be pushing this, which gives us a pretty decent reach. But how would you like to have an opportunity to come on a co-host with me sometime, or co-host with any of our shows, or be a guest or whatever? The opportunities are limitless and always there for you guys, you know? And if you're on the wall, that's how you get access to this stuff. It all starts with the wall, and it's free, and then you upgrade. It's real simple.
The wall looks
and
so
it's
cool.
Freaking fun.
Yeah, and all you got to do is touch you click on the picture, and it takes you to everything about the person. And, you know, it's like the brick and mortar one. You walk down, you see the person down there, you see the name. But with this, you get to see all about them and videos, and it's really... It's amazing when you created that. We've had over 17 people apply for an interview from the wall. They want to be on my show or one of the shows that we have. We've had over 39 people buy and purchase either services or free consulting or whatever giveaways we might have from our Wall of Famers under shop.
We have people coming to us that want to really get involved with the live aspect of our RSS feed, our RTMP, our HOS. Probably speaking in code to a lot of you guys. Our TV network is on there, our magazine's on there, our radio's on there, our calendar's on there. Everything's on there. But ultimately you can actually click on, you can go under members and actually go to wall posts, and you can post just like you can on Facebook. And there's so many people using it now. I'm sorry?
It's very simple. If you want to keep up, because a lot of people go, how do I keep up with everything? And you have everything in every field, whether it's, doing virtual situations or speaking engagements or whatever it is, promoting your products. I mean, you got the whole gamut there. And it's all laid out very.
We have 10 more minutes, and then I need to hop out. The show actually needs to end, but I want to just throw this out there, guys. We're going to be doing some really cool opportunities for you guys to get books done in ways that nobody else is doing it. Okay, for you to get covers with some of the celebrity Wall of Famers that we have, for you to just become, basically to celebritize your brand, to celebritize your business. Okay, and definitely contact us, get involved with us. Text EasyWay, letter E, letter Z, WAY, to the number 55678. If you want to get involved. I mean, we make it really simple for you guys to join the community, join the fun, join the fam. We're up to almost 10,000 members on Hollywood the Easy Way now. We're up to about 2,000 on the General Easy Way family, about 7,000 something connections on LinkedIn. It's slowly growing organically. I'm at 40,000 or so followers on Instagram now. And you can see that the community works. You can see that it's growing. You can literally see every day that something's growing. I can't tell you how many opportunities Reatha Gray has gotten, and my dad. And I mean, if you just follow what we do, you will see the opportunities that everybody gets. You will see the leads that everybody gets, the business that everybody gets. And we get testimonials all the time of people saying, honestly, Easy Way has changed my life. I love doing it the Easy Way. So now we have like 200 people running around saying, I do it the Easy Way. You can imagine what that's doing for the community and for the network. So just
you can testify to that. That's for sure.
Yeah. So the magazine's out. The radio shows every Monday. The TV shows, we got a couple of new TV shows. EasyWay.tv will be released in the next 2 weeks or so. Brand new and improved site. But ultimately, it's the Wall of Fame. And like you said, we just revamped that. It looks different. It's got a different whole feel to it now. And we welcome all you guys to join the Easy Wall of Fame, to submit to doing it, obviously. And we look forward to doing it the Easy Way with all you guys. So I just want to say I love you guys, and I appreciate you so much. And please.
Well, Eric, we appreciate what you put together, because it's definitely a game changer. And, like several people, many people have said you've changed, you helped change the media world, and, with these changing times.
That was the co-founder of E-Entertainment Television that said that. And actually, there's a video of him literally saying, you're helping to change the media world. Yeah. I have quotes, and I remember each and every one of them, from the vice president of the former vice president of Warner Brothers, the former president of Sony Pictures, the co-founder of E-Entertainment Television.
John Mata was on the carpet with you. And he said, you said, what did you want to be when you grew up? And he said, well, I wanted to be you. I couldn't achieve that.
Well, Don Green, the CEO of Napoleon Hill Foundation, said he wants to get my new book. And he said he can learn from the book. You sure he can learn from the book? I mean, just all these Wall of Famers, they're all on the wall. I appreciate all their support. And I'm getting a message right now. Thank you for reminding me, Jackie, my assistant's reminding me. I need to tell you guys about the Golden Stage, which is coming up August 15th. Okay? August 15th, we have Shane Sparks, world-renowned dance choreographer, who's going to be teaching the winner on how to dance and rock it on stage, who's also a producer with us on our new music channel. We have Kevin Dorsey, Michael Jackson's music director, as a judge. We have a #1 Billboard artist as a judge, Viva Doll. We have Gary Miller from Rock Against Trafficking, a platinum and gold record producer, as a judge. And we have Andrew Lane, who's done Hannah Montana, a gold record producer. He's done tons and tons of stuff. All these people are judges. We have a vocal coach from the NBC's The Voice, Will Champlin. So we got all the celebrities on board the Golden Stage, waiting for you guys, waiting for talent, waiting to help you guys. And we're looking for that next Easy Way Wall of Fame superstar. We're looking for our Justin Bieber. We're looking for Selena Gomez. We're looking for for our Taylor Swift. Like we're looking for a superstar that we can make a face and we can really put on the network and we can really do some great stuff with. And the winner is going to get $25,000 in marketing from Easy Way, thousands of dollars in value from getting dance training and help with Shane Sparks, coaching and business training from Kevin Dorsey, and getting a single done, a music single from Gary Miller and Andrew Lane, and then collaboration with Viva Doll, get coaching from Will Champlin from NBC's The Voice. I mean, we're going to really work with that winner, and it's the finals is going to be at Gary Miller's mansion and at his soundstage. This will be shot in person with all these celebrities, and it's going to be a real fun project. So we're getting ready. You're going to see more and more of the Golden Stage, more and more of the opportunity. It's a virtual talent search, okay? And you're only eligible if you're on the Wall of Fame. So go to easywaywall.com and go register. And so this is the next show we're working on. This is the next project. We also have the award show, the film festival. My book's coming out with Frank Shankwitz, the creator of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Sharon Lecter from Rich Dad Poor Dad, Kate Linder from Young and the Restless, James Dentley, who's the world-renowned speaking trainer, and all these amazing people that are giving you their stories and knowledge and golden nuggets. But it really is going to help you to learn your influence effect. And a lot of people don't know their influence effect. They don't know how to provide an influence effect. And we've mastered it. We've mastered how to turn your influence into income. So it's going to be a great book. I hope you guys, get it. You can look up Eric Zuley book on Facebook. We're just starting a little group of people that want the book. We have over 1,600 pre-sales of the book right now. So it's a hot book. It's a hot commodity. It's going to be coming out pretty soon on behalf of New Life Clarity Publishing and Easy Way Publishing. And we got a couple of things going on. Our calendar's not that full.
We got a lot of things going on. This is exciting, to say the least. And I've got the book right here, The Influence Effect.
Eric, you work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 a year. I can be up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and Eric's doing a live show, or he's putting something somewhere. It's amazing. I don't know when you sleep, Eric.
I don't sleep very, very much, but I lately I've been able to sleep a little more thanks to my amazing team. I have to give a lot of props to my team, and the team just keeps growing.
Eric's office, his office looks like the cockpit of the space shuttle. I mean, there's screens all over and controls. I
saw that. He gave us a little view of the screens the other day. I pop in and catch you live every once in a while.
Oh wow! I'm honored. I'm honored that Reatha Gray takes her audition times or her stardom time and to look at little old me. But if anybody wants to take a look at what I'm doing, I always throw fun lives out there and what I do on ericzuley.com. So my blog always puts stuff out there, and that's where all my interviews are. And I also offer a lot of coaching, guys. I'm teaching probably over 100 clients right now on how to be their own producer and how to make income through live streaming, how to actually make money from your computer. That's what I've mastered how to do, and I'm teaching a lot of people how to do it. And so I'm available. Hit me up. I appreciate you guys. You guys literally got 2 more minutes, so I'm going to say bye-bye. Love Radio Boomers Live, Easy Way Broadcasting, Easy Way Network. Stay tuned. We got so much cool stuff coming up for you guys.
And we had our share of bloopers today. I tried to do some engineering, and I'll do the mute thing, Reese, every once in a while, right?
Yes.
We're getting it down. And but Eric does have a lot going on. The book is really exciting, The Influence Effect, and the the brick and mortar situation that was fun, and now the music one coming up with everyone, the music stage, and this is Reese, I think people could get used to this. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely, and every event is exciting and fun, and I've met some of the most wonderful people at Easy Way events. And the good thing with the virtual events, you can still meet people because you meet them right there on the wall. So I won't even miss networking because we can network on the wall.
Right, that's right.
So we're just about out of time, Jim. We've got, I think, less than a minute left. So, ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to seeing you next Monday morning, 10 a.m., We'll be here. Hope to see you here, too. Have a great week.
Keep moving. Keep the faith. Till then,
thank you for listening to
signing
Radio
out.
Boomers Live with your hosts, Reatha Gray, Star Betty White's Off Their Rockers, and Easy's dad, Jim Zuley. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at Radio Boomers Live. Radio Boomers Live is brought to you by the Easy Way Broadcasting Network. That's the letter E, the letter Z, Broadcasting Network.